Hi, everybody, and greetings from Merryvale. I'm Devin Joshua, the sales director, and I'm with our brand new tasting room manager, Allison Capps.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
First for both of us, I think.
That's
here.
right. Normally, you're used to seeing our winemakers, Jeff Crawford and Andrew Wright, tasting with our proprietor, Renee Schlatter, but today we are right in the middle of harvest, so we thought we'd give them a break, and Alice and I are going to be talking about a couple of really great Cabernet Franc bottlings. I'm going to start out talking about our 2009 Cabernet Franc, and I have to tell you, this wine is amazing. We poured it a few minutes ago, then we walked out of the room, we came back, and we got confused on what was what. Not because they taste so similar, but because neither one of them tastes like a wine that's been in bottle for well over a decade. So after the second time we poured, and we got the 2009 up to our nose, we noticed it's got so much great concentrated black pepper spice, and on the palate, black fruit and bay leaf, and just amazing, amazing savory spices and black fruit character, and really great concentration. And I think the one giveaway that it's a wine, well, there's two, I think, giveaways that it's a wine that's been cellared for a decade plus. One is the aromatics that are, again, just explosive out of the glass, just truly amazing. And the other thing is the tannins are really soft. Even though you have this great black pepper and these savory notes and this great black fruit, it's not aggressive at all on the finish. The tannins are super, super supple. So just an amazing testament to wonderful winemaking, sourced from premier vineyard sources and aged in a perfect cellar condition. This wine actually is 80% Cabernet Franc and 14% Cabernet Sauvignon. The balance, 6%, is made up of Malbec. And the only problem with this wine is I wish we had more of it, because we're only able to find about 8 cases, and that is what we are promoting today, and I can't imagine it'll last too long.
No, not tasting like this.
Right?
It's not
So
going
good.
to. Mm-hmm.
So, Allison, why don't you tell us a little bit about the 2016?
Yeah. Well, one good thing, too, about the '09, sorry to backtrack a little bit,
Please.
but just that it is already 13 years that it's, since it's been harvested, and just how fantastically it stood up over all this time. It kind of goes to show you how well Merryvale makes wine, and the care that they put into it, I think, is a huge thing.
You're here.
The 16 Cab Franc, though, completely different. I feel like on the palate, it's definitely going to be more of those kind of red fruit flavors that you're getting. It's not going to be a ton of those green bell pepper. It's not going to have a lot of the black pepper either. It's luscious, it's easy drinking, it's phenomenal. It's one of those wines that just make you happy, I feel like. So a lot more Cab Franc on this vintage. It's 92% Cab Franc, 6% Cabernet Sauvignon, and then that remaining 2% is rounded out with a little Malbec and Petit Verdot. But it is phenomenal. 16 was kind of one of those perfect growing years here in the valley, and it really shows in this Cab Franc. I think it's delicious, but either way you're going to go, you can't go wrong on either of these, especially if you're a Cab Franc fan. They're going to delight your taste buds.
I totally agree. You should definitely pick up both and do what we're doing, compare and contrast.
Yeah, why not?
And we actually have a great shipping incentive for you if you did want to pick up some. All you have to do is put 3 or more of these bottles in your cart, and ground shipping is free through Sunday. So I would definitely encourage you to get at least 3 of each, and maybe fill up your cart with another 6 of some other great Merryvale wines that you enjoy.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah, and also, don't forget to get those tickets too for our September 25th harvest party. And we also have a few tickets left for that profile brunch that sells out every year. That will be on October 8th. So definitely get your tickets for both, if not one or the other.
Very good. Well, thank you so much, Allison, for joining me today.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And go out and get some Cabernet Franc.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.